pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And these guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a first down throw for Newton. Over the middle to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down, it's Newton. Stepping up, he's going to, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. 11 yards out, and the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Gano out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And the Panthers coming out now. They go play action here on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Newton. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
To throw on second is Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now a carry for the fullback. This is Jay Prosch. And on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Back to throw, Watson. Caught, left side, Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A gain of 6 there on first.
I didn't get to the line slow as fuck, man.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
20. Hey.
On 1st down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
20.
Now Newton on 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Richmond.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Miller. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. And with the play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Watson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Watson now on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, here's Watson. The quick slant caught. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Richmond.
And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will extend their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Hey, hey.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Play action. It's Newton. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Newton now to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Third and long, it's Newton. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Bird. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally get a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's Watson. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Watson now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Richmond. Target.
On first down, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now Newton out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
My goodness,
and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It was funny during the draft process. Someone said to me, well, whoever takes Christian McCaffrey, as it turned out it was Carolina, how are they going to use him? Is he going to be an every down back? Is he going to be a 3rd down guy? They're going to use him in the slot? I mean, what are they going to do with him? And I just said, yes.
All of that.
No doubt about it. This kid can do it all.
And he did a nice job there out of the backfield to pick up the first. And also over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey. Do something. Expand.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are able to strike for 6. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's home. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Complete. That's Fuller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson forced out to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Watson. He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deeper. And this is caught inside the 5. The gain of 39 that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way. Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Watson going to sneak it. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson taking it in. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. After the run, Watson going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10, right at the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
Now, that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage. Knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times and made a nice play.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Newton on 2nd down. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd is Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Griffin. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Reset.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing now, Watson. And that is incomplete here. Coverage there by Kevon Seymour.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. He's taken down. Christian Covington in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. He's back to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Boy, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I think you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh, boy, you wish you hadn't.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And Watson's going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. K'Wan Shorn breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Now Watson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then in the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's going to let it. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Oh my goodness, nigga. Niggas are slow, fam. That shit.